Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Enlightening Text 1, Text 2 and Text 3 of Chapter 3 talks between Lord Shiv and Sati of 4th Canto, the creation of the 4th order of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 1, Maitreya Uvacha Sada Vida Visha Torevam Kalo Vai Dhriyamanayoha Jamatuha Shvashur Syapi Sumahan Ti Chakrame. Maitreya continued, in this manner, the tension between the father-in-law and son-in-law, Daksh and Lord Shiv, continued for a considerably long period. The previous chapter has already explained that Vidur questioned the sage Maitreya as to the cause of the misunderstanding between Lord Shiv and Daksh. Another question is why the strife between Daksh and his son-in-law caused Sati to destroy her body. The chief reason for Sati's giving up her body was that her father Daksh began another sacrificial performance to which Lord Shiv was not invited at all. Generally, when any sacrifice is performed, although each and every sacrifice is intended to pacify the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, all the demigods, especially Lord Brahma and Lord Shiv, and the other principal demigods such as Indra and Chandra are invited and they take part. It is said that unless all the demigods are present, no sacrifice is complete. But in the tension between the father-in-law and son-in-law, Daksh began another yajna performance to which Lord Shiv was not invited. Daksh was the chief progenitor employed by Lord Brahma and he was a son of Brahma, so he had a high position and was also very proud. Text 2. Yada bhishikto dakshastu brahmana parameshthina prajapatinam sarveshamadhipatye smayo abhavat. When Lord Brahma appointed Daksh, the chief of all the Prajapatis, the progenitor of population, Daksh became very much puffed up. Although he was envious and was inimical towards Lord Shiv, Daksh was appointed the chief of all Prajapatis. That was the cause of his excessive pride. When a man becomes too proud of his material possessions, he can perform any disastrous act and therefore Daksh acted out of false prestige. That is described in this chapter. Text 3. Ishtava sa Vajpayen Brahmishtan bhi bhuyacha Bruhaspatiswam Nam Samarebhe Kratuttamam. Daksh began a sacrifice named Vajpaya and he became excessive confident of his support by Lord Brahma. He then performed another great sacrifice named Bruhaspatiswa. In the Vedas, it is prescribed that before performing a Bruhaspatiswa sacrifice, one should perform the sacrifice named Vajpaya. While performing these sacrifices, however, Daksh neglected great devotees like Lord Shiv. According to Vedic scriptures, the demigods are eligible to participate in yajnas and share the oblations, but Daksh wanted to avoid them. All sacrifices are intended to pacify Lord Vishnu, but Lord Vishnu includes all his devotees. Brahma, Lord Shiv and the other demigods are all obedient servants of Lord Vishnu, therefore Lord Vishnu is never satisfied without them. But Daksh, being puffed up with his power, wanted to deprive Lord Brahma and Lord Shiv of participation in the sacrifice, understanding that if one satisfies Vishnu, it is not necessary to satisfy his followers. But that is not the process. Vishnu wants his followers to be satisfied first. Lord Krishna says, Mada Bhakta Puja Dhyadhika. The worship of my devotees is better than worship of me. Similarly, in the Shiv Puran, it is stated that the best mode of worship is to offer oblations to Vishnu, but better than that is to worship the devotees of Krishna. Thus, Daksh's determination to neglect Lord Shiv in the sacrifices was not fitting. Krishna.